So today we went to one of my good friends' place, Neil Griffin, and we went to a place called Potential Realized Training, also known as PRT. And this is a place where I really like the atmosphere, really like the community, and I also wanted to just talk a little bit about how the training style is a little bit different than what I'm used to, and then different than the traditional bodybuilding type splits and things like that. The type of workouts that I've always done, my whole career, and also just my whole life, pretty much. And what really drew me to this was just the community part of it, and my wife really, really likes that, and so do I, but she really likes this type of training, and I really like to go to support her, but I also love my buddy Neil, and I really like what he has going on. So we visited PRT, had a good workout this morning, and it's really cool because I was able to do something with my wife, and I really enjoy doing the workouts with my wife, and I wanted to kind of discuss a little bit about the balance part of it, and doing fun things with your spouse and loved one, but then also just changing up your training as you go. You don't have to do a monotonous thing all the time. Do the types of training that make it's fulfilling to you, and the type of training that you enjoy. Now, if you are kind of a rigid athlete or performance athlete or powerlifter or whatever it is, then you have to get a little bit more rigid. But if you just are trying to lose weight, whatever it is, just moving in something like this is a great way to get in shape. And today we kind of went over, I haven't been there for a while, and I haven't been there for a few months, and today was the first day in a while. My endurance is terrible, and I was having a really hard time, but I got through it, and over time it just kind of makes you stronger, make you better. And me and my wife decided to do, PRT has this, they're all about community, which is really cool, and they're doing this thing, it's called Ragnar. For those of you who aren't familiar, we're doing like a trail run where I believe it's at 10K each person, and I've never ran freaking over 3 miles in my life, and 3 miles is, I die at 3 miles, or even a mile, or less than that. I'm not an endurance person at all, so I really have to try to build my endurance up to do this with my wife and do this with PRT family, and just really build that community and just get to know more people, get out there more, and just have a lot of fun with my wife. That's really kind of what it's all about for me. So we wanted to kind of show you what the different type of workout there was. Today we did 10 rounds of 30 seconds of wall sits, and then also 15 wall balls, and then the rest of the 2 minutes we dove into the bike. And that thing is brutal. My legs were pumping really good. It really was nice because I had a really good leg pump, especially with my new journey that I'm kind of easing into. I used to do these type of workouts or with lifting to where I have this leg pump, and I kind of missed that, and I haven't had that in a long time. So it was really, really nice to have that again. And so going from the powerlifting where you don't really get much of a pump, and you're not all about striving for that pump, but it really is kind of nice to get that feeling of that blood flow and just feeling better overall. So it's only been a couple days since I started my diet and everything, and the training's already been great. Staying consistent already in 2 days, that's a record for me. So I'm really proud of that. And yeah, I just wanted to shed some light of do something you enjoy. It doesn't have to be super rigid. Do something you love. It could even be something outside. It could be something sports related. It could be activities. You could play, basketball, or I used to play flag football, and I used to play softball in leagues. So do something that you love and enjoy, especially with people around you. It's pretty cool to be around people too that do the same thing, and also like-minded individuals. So that support group is really, really cool, and that's kind of what I'm after. And also with my wife to enjoy this with her. So I want to kind of show you guys what that looked like. Enjoy the rest of the video, and thanks for following, guys.
Don't come up missing. Don't get it twisted. I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner. You right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold out to the perfect condition. Coming alive. Whoa. You thought it was over. I know you thought it was finished. I know you think I'm a cynic, but you know this shit only business. People act different as soon as you win it, man. I know this shit ain't no different. You pull up in cars.